Hello guys, how are you feeling today? I hope all of you are doing amazing. I am feeling amazing right now, and it's due to these vegetables. Oh my god, the vegetables and the fruits that I'm consuming. Let me just tell you guys really quickly what I had this morning. As you guys saw in my shorts, I've been having one garlic clove minced in small pieces with warm lemon water. And after that, 15 minutes later to 30, then I juice the celery. And then I have that. I have a large glass. I've showed you guys, for those of you who have me on WhatsApp and Instagram. If you guys want to follow and see all the meals that I'm consuming these days, you can just go and check out LaRuby Lopez on Instagram, and you'll get to see that for those of you who don't have me on WhatsApp. And then after the celery, I want the 15 to 30 minutes to pass again, just like so I can give some space for the food to process in my stomach and really absorb it. So I took a shower. After that, let's say that was 30 minutes. Then I had a glass of water. And I had my vitamin D3 and the multivitamin, which is the Next Generation, I believe it's called. So after that, I had what I showed you guys previously in another video, my soursop smoothie. So I had that in a small plate, and I actually added cinnamon, which, oh my god, it really tastes amazing. It makes me feel like if I were eating oatmeal, or like if I were eating like rice pudding, but it's not that carb. It's not, because remember, right now I am low carb to no carb, and I plan to continue this way. This is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my whole entire life. I can tell you guys this right now. I used to think, like, what was the hype about the organic and these vegetables and fruits? How can people do that? I know how. This happened to me. The diagnosis of cancer. And I knew that it was time to make a decision to shape my destiny into something else. I just couldn't like sit down and wait for, medical reports, wait for appointments, and that's it. No, like in the meanwhile, I said, hey, let me take control of my nutrition, of my body, my mind, my soul, and give it all that it needs so it can prosper in a situation that's not a prosperous diagnosis, right? But I'm choosing to believe that the decisions I make with the foods that I consume are going to make a difference in my life. And they are, let me tell you, making a difference in my life. I just finished, going to a doctor's appointment, and the doctor gave me all the results of my blood test. And let me tell you guys, that's why I'm so excited too. The blood test came back great. They came back amazing. My iron, everything that was concerning to me, like am I anemic or anything like that, now that I've changed my eating style and I have all these vegetables and these fruits. And no, I'm not anemic. Iron's good. Blood tests are amazing, and I'm so excited about that. And just a side note, guys, I actually want to remind you that, tell you, because I forgot to tell you, that alongside with my soursop, I had, guess, blueberries and 4 grapes. I had a handful of blueberries and 4 grapes. So the reason I chose 4 grapes is because, and they're red grapes, is because grapes have some sugar. You can actually taste it. So right now I'm trying to stay away from sugar completely. So only 4 grapes and a handful of blueberries. You guys know that the blueberries are a little bit sour, very low on the sugar. So that's okay. And again, I'm looking at specific ingredients that are going to not only raise my vibration, but are going to help me with the situation that I have. I've done endless amount of research, hours and hours. And, you know, I know there's a little voice that's gonna say, you know, like, even, you know, we've all heard it. That could be like, oh, but what if all of that doesn't work? Then what? What if time was wasted? You know, I'm in God's hands, and I don't want to believe that time was wasted. I want to believe that everything that I'm consuming is actually helping me and gearing me in the right direction for what I need. So something else I wanted to talk to you guys about is blood tests that I'm taking. I'm taking certain blood tests to see if what I have been doing and my new lifestyle change with my nutrition is making a difference in my life. Is making a difference with the diagnosis. So there's 3 very important blood tests that you can take to check cancer tumor levels. And after surgery, I did it one time, which was recently, post-surgery. And then I decided to do it again today. Just to see and sort of track like how it's going in terms of, are the blood tests going up or are they going down? And then alongside to that, I also have to get CAT scans and MRIs. So just to monitor and see how things are going. We shouldn't solely use the blood test or the CAT scan or MRIs to monitor how things are going in a cancer diagnosis. And this is said by professional medical advice. However, those are the ones that are used to check how things are going. So I'm going to definitely be checking that. And before I leave the video, guys, and I'll keep you guys posted on that actually with the numbers. But before I leave the video, I want to tell you guys that I'm so excited to announce this is February, and it's the National Cancer Preventative Awareness Month. And as you guys saw in some of my previous videos, I have told you guys what are the symptoms of ovarian cancer. And I want to remind you guys, please go ahead and check out those videos and check out what the symptoms of ovarian cancer are. And, you know, I'll even do another video for you guys as well in the future about that. But please check that out, all the symptoms that I went through. Because if you are going through any of those symptoms right now, I want you to go to the doctor. I want you to ask for the correct test, such as CA-125, LDH, HCG, and also a CAT scan, MRI, and a sonogram. So all these tests will help in being able to identify if you have a mass, if your cancer markers are high or not. And you know, the sooner we find something that's not right in our body, then the sooner we can take action and make adjustments and make a plan to move forward. And again, guys, if, you know, I have to say it, like, if something goes wrong with a plan that you make, then yeah, we'll have to readjust and make a new plan. But at least you're making a plan for whatever is wrong. At least you're making a plan and taking action. So, you know, and then if you have to make another plan, then you make another plan again. But at least you're moving forward and you're taking action. So please, guys, let's take advantage of this month and take the preventative measures that we need to take and really be a warrior and the CEO of our health. I'll see you guys soon.